don't worry about that. That's totally fine. They'll be great. We're going to get first just warmed up, and I guess well, you probably won't be as distracted by my canine interrupters as I am, but if we see them, we're just going to pretend they don't exist. All right, so first, let's just step, if you've got a yoga mat, let's step just as wide as the yoga mat is and swing your arms back, just like you're sort of swimming those arms back behind you. Yeah, opening it up, feeling it across your pecs and everything, because we are doing a full body workout today. For those of you keeping track, it is 45 minutes. So we'll warm up, we'll work out, and then we'll cool down and stretch just a little. Take that right arm across the front of your body and sweep the left. We're just going to take a little pivot with that leg. One more right and one more left. Now go ahead and take those hands right onto your hips. We're going to lift that right leg up in front and around, left, up in front and around. You'll see the little ears in the corner there. Good. Now when we come back to the center, we're going to come a little bit closer to hip width apart, lifting your toes all the way up off the floor. I want you to release your hands to your sides. We're going to go up on the toes, reaching overhead, and then sweep down. Up and sweep down. Up, sweep down. This time we're going to hold up, drop the heels, first right, then left. Walk your feet wide, slide your hands down, belly sink in between those legs sort of, and you arch up and sway down, arch up, sway down, arch up. Good. Now when you hold it down this time, we're going to drop the right shoulder and left, and right and left. So if you think those little connections up in the shoulders and the shoulder blades don't need warming up, well, I guess I can't say that for Karen Lopez. I'm sure you know that now. They really, that little network needs a little warming up sometimes. So we can really feel them injured or tight at after a workout. Right and then left. Now we're going to sweep those arms up overhead, take them back behind us, lengthen your arms like you're lengthening past your seat. Now go ahead and sink those knees and lift those arms back behind you. Release your arms like a ragdoll and roll all the way up. Beautiful. All right, so if you have two different sets of weights, I would like you to get the lighter of your two, and you're going to have one in each hand. The first thing we're going to do is a little lunge superset. So if I were standing this way, my right leg would go forward, left leg back. So you'll take that and find your comfortable place. You don't want to put this leg behind here. We want to be like we're on two railroad tracks. I'm going to go back until my left knee can bend deeply and the right leg can bend deeply as well. On the up part of this move, we're going to go from deep, both legs straight. These are just here for extra resistance, okay? So we're going to do right, then we're going to do left, and then we're going to push and push. So that's our superset. 3 exercises. Right foot goes first. Arms at your sides. Let's dip deeply with those knees. Here we go. Down and up. 2. Up. 3. 8. Good, 2 more. Down and up. and down and up. Switching legs, your left leg is your forward leg, right leg's back, ball and toe of the foot on the floor, keeping the chest proud. There we go, those weights keep you nice and level, down and up. Now if you squeeze that back cheek, you'll feel a little work in that glute as well. Good, 2 more. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Switching legs, the right foot goes forward. Let's start with the arms here. Step your right leg back. Watch, we go down, push up, down, push up. Awesome. 3. Up. Push. Let it go. 1 more. Down and up. Beautiful. Use your towel. Get your water if you need it. And we're going right back to the same set. So shoulders rolled back. Chest nice and proud. Now we've got our sort of, form down and figured it out. Now the second one is for strength. So we've got everything lined up. We're going to keep that perfect form. Down and up we go. Down. Squeeze that left glute. Good. And down and squeeze. Awesome. Up. Up. Down. Nice posture. 11, 1 more, and 12, and up. Stepping forward with that left leg. Back goes the right. Now if it feels like you have to have a little bit different distance to when your right leg goes back, that's totally normal. But let's relax those shoulders. Keep the hips pointed forward. Again, engage in that leg that's back, so that glute is really nice and engaged. Here we go, down, and squeeze at the top. Good. Nine, 10, 11, good, 1 more. 12, beautiful, step it forward. All right, this time, when we started with the right leg going forward, we're going to start with the left leg forward, arms here. It's just a brain trick I do for myself. So left leg is forward, right leg back, push up and left. Push up, good. Eleven, good, 1 more. 12, beautiful. Bring them down. Get your water, towel, whatever you need, because we're going to go right back to it. Nope. Good, get your water, get your towel, and then we start right leg forward, left leg back. Sorry, if I don't fix my watch, it's going to be such a distraction. All right. All 5 toes in front, nice and grabbed right into that mat. Shoulders rolled back. Let's see how deep we can go. This is the last one for endurance. Down and squeeze. And 2. And squeeze. Good. Good. 6 more. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping forward. Ooh, that burned, mama. All right, left leg forward, right leg back. Glutes, abs, thighs engaged. Back, nice and tall. Here we go. Deep and squeeze. Good. Six, 7, 8. One more. Here it is. Good. Step it forward. All right. Arms in our starting position. If you're sweating and huffing and puffing, me too. It gets worse after this one. Left leg goes back first. Here we go. Down. Push. 8, 9. Push. 11. Push. One more. Yes. Awesome. All right. Grab your water. Use your pillow while you do that. I'm going to get you set up for your next one. So I have my mat kind of going short way toward you. But if you're on hardwood and you feel like you need sticky under your feet, take your mat a little bit wider. And I've got my heavier of my 2 weights. This is biceps, triceps, quads, hips, everything. Obliques. All right, so this first exercise, boy, I've got some doggies all over my mat. We're going to take the weight to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. So for those of you that have done willpower with me, we do this with empty arms. In weightlifting, it's called the wood chopper. So we go to the left and go to the right, then we go to the right and go to the left. Your third exercise, strong turnout. Send your hips down, squeeze up. Okay? All right, so let's, whatever, and if you have your other weights, both of them in your hands, that's fine. If you feel like they're heavy enough, the legs coming straight underneath those hips. Keep the toes all the way to the heels, glued to the floor. Here we go. Reach and reach. Good. Push. Up. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. One more. Twist. And up. Good. Now, for our second exercise, same thing. It's going to make you maybe a little bit dizzy or just feel really awkward for the first few, just for the first set, because it's the other side. All right, we ready? Use that back. Keep it engaged. Reach down, twist. Down, twist. Push. Good. Keep that breathing nice and fluid. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take that weight right in the center of that body. Natural turn out with your toes or a strong plie, whichever feels more comfortable. When we come up from this, I want you to squeeze your feet. Back of your head stays lined up with your tailbone. Ready? Here we go. Down, squeeze. There you go. There's that squeeze right there. Eleven. Good. One more. Down and up. Awesome. All right. Water, towel. Get that together. You might need it for your palms. I'm going to give you a second here to just get your breath. Let your neck relax. All right. So toes are pointed straight ahead. Hip or just a little bit wider feet. Ready? Here we go to the left. Reach. You know, in group X, when we ask you to reach your arms overhead, it's definitely going to get your heart rate up there. With a weight in it, it's even more. Push. Last two. Reach. Last one. Reach. Awesome. All right, get your focus back to center. Woo! It's making me breathless. All right, here we go. Back's nice and flat. Twist, twist, reach. Twist, reach. 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 One more. And 12. Beautiful. All right, take it back to your center line of your body. Back of your head lined up with that tailbone. Feet nice strong turnout. And down we go. Down. Squeeze. 11 and 12. Beautiful. Lock them in. Water, towel, get that together. Let's see, I know I have one nearby. Wowie, wowie. All right, here we go. Final one for this superset. Feet hip width, to the left, to the right. Here we go. To the left, to the right. Reach. Last two, down, push, one more, down, and push. Awesome. Getting that breath. Shoulders roll back. Remember to keep the feet, toes all the way to the heels, glued to the floor. and down and reach. Good. Up. There it is. Halfway. 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach, 1, reach. Awesome. Beautiful. Right to the center. Center line. Think about really energetically pressing those heels of your hands together. And you can get a little bicep curl here. Sink into those hips. Down. Squeeze up. Down. Squeeze up. Squeeze. 11. Squeeze. And 12. Awesome. Beautiful. Bring that baby down. Grab your water. And use your towel. Going back to 2 weights. This is going to be an alternating one, so this is your first one. So we'll have both weights in both hands. Your right foot is going to step to the front and you bicep curl. Then left and up, okay? So that's your first exercise. The second one is just us coming here, down, down. Third exercise, hold here, tricep kickback. So this is our superset. 1, 2, 3, right? So bicep curls, shoulders all the way back. When you curtsy forward, the key is going to be not to do this. So as we curl it up, it'll try to keep that posture nice and tall. All right, you ready? Right foot moves first, and 11, and 12. Awesome. Now your hands start. I'm going to get a little closer, like you're holding 2 suitcases. Then you rotate up, rotate back. Having nice, smooth control. All right, here we go. Ten, 11, and 12. Beautiful. Now when they come to the sides, we tip forward, hips back, elbows come right to the rib cage. Simple kickback. Here we go. 1 and up. And 2. It's just that momentary hold and shiver. 3 and up. 11, and 12. Beautiful. All right, if you need your towel and your water, go ahead and take that. Ooh, it's going to be the quickest 45 minutes ever. It goes so fast. Roll those shoulders back, or I might be speaking for myself. Shoulders back, chest proud. Alternating, right leg goes first. Here we go. Curl and up. And really pushing back with that other leg. 9, push, push, 11, push, 12, and push. Good. Now, if you need to take your feet a little bit wider, it's absolutely fine. Just make sure you're not here. Want to really engage get that alignment under load, those muscles really engaged. And then rotate them up. Here we go. 1 and down. I don't want to be swinging them around too much. Boy, I have seen mostly men at the gym doing that. And I'm not really sure what they're working as much as their pelvis and low back. 2 and 1. Awesome. Right down to your sides. Back flat. Elbows tucked. There we go. Straight back. Well, beautiful. Standing up nice and tall. All right, one more time. One more time for this set, and then we move on. Shoulders rolled back. There we go. Curl to the right. Right, and then left. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Shoulders back. Abs engaged. Breathing nice and fluid. Here we go. Curl up. Control that. One, 10. Wow, beautiful. All right, here we go. Final one for these triceps. Hips back, elbows close, straight, then up. 11, 12. Beautiful. All right, get those babies right out of your way. You're gonna make your way down to the floor. So I'm gonna adjust this. All right, you got those 2 little weights, or those, you know, if you have just one set of weights, that's fine. We're gonna bring them down with us. This mostly works your latissimus dorsi, which are your muscles that go like on that wide part of your back across your rib cage. They're called skull crushers, but I've never ever seen anybody that hurt themselves doing it. You're gonna keep soft elbows here and then pull up. I want you to really engage in your abs here, because as you pull back, you're gonna feel you'll feel your back there, right? And those are the muscles that we're pushing straight up. When we get to our second set, we're here, chest press. Okay, then your third one, take that baby down, back behind us. 1, up, 2, up. Okay, so what muscles we didn't get in the first part of this workout, we're getting now. So let's get into those lats just as deeply as you can. You're pulling through your abs here as you engage. Soften the elbows just a little. Let them touch the floor. Come right over your chest. Touch and up. And up. And up. Exhaling on that move up. Hold them right there. There we go. Now, as you take the ends of those weights together, let the elbows come straight out of the shoulders. Now, you can tuck that pelvis just a little bit so you can feel the back, walking your heels just as close to your bottom as possible. Really engage those abs. Exhale on the up and down. 2 and down. Great. Now, if you are feeling a little bit lighter, because, you know, you've been to Get Ripped and we do a zillion reps, maybe it's time to get to a little bit heavier weights. Let's talk about that. If you have any questions about that, please don't hesitate to holler at me. 11 and 12. Beautiful. We're going to place one down. Now this one, we're going to take one hand on either end. Walk your feet just a little bit further. Again, reaching the weight back till it touches the floor. When you come up, we're going to reach toward the ankle. But if you don't hit your ankle, that's totally fine. What I'm asking you to do is get your shoulders as high off the floor as possible. Big exhale on the up. Here we go. One more. Exhale and down. Good. So we got that weight. Again, if you need water or your towel, go ahead and use that. Then we're going to grab that second weight. Check in with your body. If your back comes just a little bit off the mat, that is absolutely fine. But what I want you to do when you're reaching back for these lat pull downs, we're going to let them come there, but let that back do the work. Elbows don't splay out to the side. They stay nice and close, and then lift. Here we go. Up, right to shoulder height. Control down. And up. And down. Good. Good. Here we go. 2 more. Lift. Control it and lift. Beautiful. Open up so the palms are facing away. Then down we go. Elbows to the shoulder height and up and down. Tucking that pelvis just a little bit here so your back feels nice and flat. Good. And 12. Beautiful. One goes down. One goes in your hands. Here we go. Reach it back. Exhale. Lift. And down. And 2. And down. Beautiful. All right. Take it down to your side. Get your breath because you have one final effort here. Oh, what's going on here? All right. Good. Reach those guys right overhead. Lower back. Exhale, lift. And back. And lift. Ten. 11. Good. One more. And up. Beautiful. Turn those hands. Open them up. And chest press. Here we go. Up and down. 11, 12, beautiful. Put that baby down. Both hands, each end, reach overhead, elbows soft. Here we go. Lift up. Exhale, good. And 12. Beautiful. Let that weight go back behind you. We're going to cross our ankles, roll on up to a seated position. Our finale is not a superset. It's a plank. Glutes, abs, thighs engaged. Your arms may be parallel with each other on the floor. You can have a modified plank with your knees to the floor as long as your hips are lined up with your shoulders. You can be at the start of a push-up, fingertips nice and wide, almost like you're trying to palm a basketball, so you have as much weight in your fingertips as you do in the heels of your hands. You push the ball and toes of your foot into the floor. You can do this. This is your final effort. You've got this. Glutes, abs, thighs engaged. And go. Breathing deeply. Tuck that chin so you're sort of gazing between your thumbs. Shoulders stacked right over the elbows, right over the wrists. Didn't like my wet finger. Sorry, you're going to be just a little bit longer. Glutes drawn in. No letting that tail tuck up. We want to tuck it under. Push back, firming up the thighs, pushing the heels back. Beautiful. Knees come to the floor. Send yourself back to a child's pose. What do I do with that towel? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. Woo. All right, as long as you are back here, hips sort of trying to snuggle toward those heels, we're gonna just enjoy this little stretch here. You can create two little fists and rest your forehead there and really sink your belly over the tops of your quads so you get a really nice stretch for your thighs here. Good, and then we'll come up nice and tall to a tabletop position. Let's let the belly go down toward the floor, eyes and tailbone toward the sky. Then tuck your tail toward your forehead. Look side to side with that neck, getting your shoulders. Good, now as we come back to a seated position, you can curl your toes under here so you can kind of get into those calves a little bit too. Interlace your fingers back behind you. Pull your shoulder blades toward each other. Let your throat open forward. Lengthen your arms. And then as we come forward, oh, my slipping. You can reach those arms back behind you. Standing up nice and tall. Bend your knees and your waist, lifting the arms behind you one more time. Good, now as you release those, circle out your wrists. We're gonna send the hips up toward the sky, fingertips right out of the shoulders, tailbone toward the sky. You can bend one knee at a time. Walk yourself back till you're right near your feet. Taking your elbows in your hands, give yourself a little shift side to side. Oh, stretching through those obliques and your back and your tailbone. Up toward the sky, slide the hands up the shins. Find about halfway there, nice flat back. Sink into your knees and roll yourself all the way up. Cutting off my head. If you like that one, but you were thinking maybe I need lighter or heavier weights, I'm going to drop this into my YouTube channel. So you will have it later. That's almost exactly 45 minutes from cool down to, or in the warm up to cool down. So I hope you had a really good workout. If not, or if you have questions about getting heavier or lighter weight, talk to me because we can do that. Okay?
Thank you.
Have a great drink lots of water. You are very welcome.
Yeah.
See you.